Hi guys, it's Nico. Today I've got a challenge that I think is probably impossible. So it's going to be the counterclockwise challenge. So I'm going to split the board into quadrants, like along the center lines, and I'm going to play in the upper left, followed by the bottom left, bottom right, top right, and then just going to keep cycling that. Regardless of what my opponent does. So for instance, if my opponent threatens to kill me someplace, I can't answer until I get back to that part of the board. So this is going to be interesting. Next move's got to be in the bottom left, so we're doing this. I'm playing against Gnugo. I tried against a really weak bot because I think Gnugo is going to be impossible, but the really weak bot was just doing absolute nonsense. So I'm going to play something that makes a little bit more sense at least. So the next move's got to be in the upper right. So if I play here and he catches under, it's going to look a little weird. Let's play a further one. It's a little easier to tanuki anything black does. And then I would like to play here and this, but I can't answer it. So let's just play here as sort of a really light defense of that stone. Now I got to play in the upper left. This, if he hanes tanuki, is awkward, so let's try the Keima instead. It's a little easier to tanuki from those variations. And now I have to play in the bottom left. I would really like to answer this, but I can't. So instead I'm gonna make a Shamari, I guess. And black gets the next move here, and I would like to answer that, but I still can't. This is going to be just light, is the way I'm going to handle those stones, I guess, for now. So I have to play in the bottom right. So I guess we're standing up. I mean, so far this isn't awful, right? Now I got to play top right. So here, this makes sense. And now I finally get to play here. Timing's a little weird, because I would like to answer that, but all right. This, and I got this is threatened, and I could live over here. So I guess black's going to defend there, and then I'm just going to pretend nothing happened. Okay, well, I would really like to cut now. I really want to cut, but I have to play in this quadrant of the board where absolutely nothing's going on. So, I mean, this just looks like the most normal move if I have to play there. Oh, man, I want to cut here so badly. Okay, bottom right. I guess I'm treating these two stones lightly for now, because let's just sort of expand this. That makes some vague kind of sense. Top right. Just shoulder hit here. Jump here, something. Yeah, let's go shoulder hit. All right. So now I get to play in the upper left, which is where I really want to play because I want to play this move. Now, when black cuts, I'm going to have to tanuki a whole lot. So let's just hope I can find moves that are forcing-ish, no matter how good or bad they are. Black didn't even cut. I want to connect so badly. Oh my god, I want to connect. Okay, so I think black's not going to ignore this. Please don't cut me. Oh, what? And I can't even play this. I can't play this. I can't play this. But I have to play in this quadrant of the board. I'm treating these guys lightly, so I guess I'm doing this. Or should I do something like this? No, let's do this. This makes sense. Okay, now I have to play in the upper right. Well, I really want to connect here. Please answer me. Please? Okay, great. Now I get to play in the upper left. So do I connect here? I guess so, right? Well, so far this hasn't turned out terribly. This was a little bit terrible, but you know. Now I get to play in this part of the board, just like one move too late. So far I'm doing okay, right? So what am I going to play? The Keima here looks alright. This one is nice and solid because I'm going to have to play a whole bunch of tanukis. Let's just do this boring looking thing over here. And now we got to play in the bottom right. So I want to answer this very, very badly. Probably here. Connect everything up. Yes, please answer this so I can get up here. Yay! Okay, now let's connect. And now we have to play up here, which is a nice place to play anyway, right? Oh, that's excellent. Okay, so this is a nice place to play. Now, where do I want to go? There's a whole bunch of stuff that's sente against this corner. This looks like the simplest, and it's very nice. Oh, and he answers it. That's magnificent. I actually don't think the corner is big enough for anyone to care about. You should just let it die. But of course, you know, 10QBot's not going to do that. So what's happening on the bottom left? I'm okay with this game. I was expecting to be suffering by now. So I guess we're doing this. Sure. Now bottom right. Now's when the trouble starts, because I can't defend this for another 2 moves. I have to play here and then up here. I don't even know what to play in the bottom right. I mean, this is a boring part of the board, because black's already completely alive, and these are pretty safe, and what the hell else am I doing? Okay, so here's what's going on. The bottom right, this line counts as bottom right, and this white group could actually use some reinforcement. So maybe I play right here, and that reinforces the group that actually matters a little bit. All right. And now we get to go to the upper left. So far, this is still kind of working. I need to live with this junk somehow. This seems like it would be the normal way to live. I'm a little worried that there's a lot of forcing moves against it that I'm going to have to ignore. Let's do this. This is living-ish locally, and I'll still figure things out. But it looks pretty safe for the time being. And now I have to find something to play here. So this is when things are going to get nasty. Because I have absolutely nothing to play on the bottom border of this board. The bottom half of this board. Like either this quadrant or this one. There's just nothing going on here. So I guess I'm going to cut just to make there be something going on, and I'll try and pull this stone out somehow and have a reason, have something to do in here. Oh my god. Now's when it happens, right? Because I can't play in this part of the board at all. I have to play in the bottom right. How's the ladder doing? Whoop, boop, boop, boop. It's looking good for black for now. Not that this stone would be, not that I would actually be in trouble anyway, but oh boy. This is sente-like. Please answer it. There's no way it's sente, but okay, he did something else. Which means I get to play in the upper right. So what's the way to more or less make these survive? Just the normal move, I just do this and I can capture that stone, or I can play this and get cut. I'm pretty sure these stones can just sort of handle themselves. P18 is also kind of nice. P18 is very close to just locally alive, huh? Alright, but that's not actually what I would ever play, though, because black can just cut me here instead and just force me to live really terribly on top. Yeah, whatever. We'll do this and then we'll move to the upper left. Oh my god, I want to connect here so badly. Oh, my heart is crying. Oh my god. Oh, that's such a troll move from black. Alright, well, I gotta live with this. How am I doing it? This way? That looks fine. It'll also help when I activate this stone, because this has been part of the... Oh, I got cut. Oh no. Okay. So I guess I'm activating this stone. Am I? Does that even make any sense? Because it's going to take another 3 moves for me to do anything with it. Feels like it's right near the border between this side and this side. Let's play here and try to do some forcing stuff and then get back to it. So I bet you Black's going to answer that move. No! And I can't even follow it up. Not that it actually was all that forcing. I just hoped Black would answer. Alright, well, let's get defend this, I guess, because there's no way I'm living with that or anything. So let's jump out here, I guess? Sure. Now Black's answering that. Okay, now this is beginning to get bad. This is the kind of thing I was expecting was going to happen in this game. Apparently it didn't really kick in until well into the mid-game. But now's when my butt's going to start getting kicked. So what do we do here? We play here, here. I got to defend this somehow. I don't want to die. So let's... There doesn't seem to be any way I can fight back. There doesn't seem to be any way I can make any real points. I just want to make sure that there is no death. Of course, Black has to answer it. Why did Black have to answer it? Black should have just played Tanuki. Because now I want to answer it back, but of course that's against the rules of the challenge. Does this move help me defend? No. Let's play something in this quadrant of the board. I guess I'm defending this. What else am I doing? Please don't kill me. Oh, please don't kill me. Alright, let's defend here somehow. And we're moving to the upper right. That's a weird looking move. Well, let's keep defending this junk. This looks like the most forcing way to defend it. Do I want to defend it in a forcing way? It makes it more likely that I'm going to get another move back in the urgent part, right, which is over here. Right, this is super urgent, so let's defend this group finally. Here. This looks like a very good move. Yeah, because this is close to eyes, and it'll help this when I need to maybe have to play something over here. Alright. So, time has come for just boredom central, this extremely boring quadrant where nothing is happening. Let's defend this. I don't even know what I'm defending or how, but I mean, I'm surrounding some points here or something. It looks really boring. Alright, so bottom right, now what? Bottom right, I've mostly been using it to play forcing moves like this. And just keep hoping Black will answer so I can get over to the important part. That might have been just my best strategy from the beginning, was just to use a whole bunch of forcing moves whenever I'm not in the important area. I did sort of do that a few times. Is there anything meaningful that can happen here? I think this is better than anything I can do locally, right? Because this is actually sort of... This group's not 100% stable. And I get to add another move in this quadrant of the board. There's nothing I can do that doesn't cross this line that defends that group, because that's what I really got to do, is defend that group. Answer that, please. Yay! Okay, now we're going to defend the group, because this is what actually has to get done. Defense. Alright. And now I get to defend this group right here. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Make eyes. Okay. And now I get to the bottom right again. This is technically bottom right, isn't it? Yay. Okay. And now I'm in the top left, top right. So far, I'm doing okay. Top left time. I guess a punch here? Sure. This is more or less working so far. How far in are we? We're like almost 90 moves. What the hell? How am I still able to play? Let's keep playing. Something in the bottom left quadrant. There just isn't anything to play. I guess I'm going to play here, and maybe that can coordinate with something over here. Right, all right, well, fine. Now I got to play in the bottom right. I have no idea what to do in the bottom right. Let's play this Atari just to sort of not have to play in the bottom right anymore. All right. Now what's going on in the upper right? This is locally sente, but when black plays here, I have to answer it again. I'm going to have many moves before I get to do that. Yosei is going to be terrible. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Let's just keep expanding this somehow. I can't answer that. Oh, boy. Okay, top left now. Let's just make sure that I don't have to Tanuki something unreasonable, because I just had to Tanuki something unreasonable anyway, right? Wait, wasn't I supposed to play in the top left and I just played in the bottom left? Oh no! Oh no! Alright, so I guess I'm just going to reverse the order and call it canceling itself out. Alright, now bottom right is next. So I play here. Pretend that these points are my plan all along. Alright, and now we get to finally answer this stuff. So let's defend here, I guess. Make sure everything's nice and connected. And then we get to top left again. What am I doing? I'm slowly encroaching into here. This is mostly dead too, as a part of the board. It's just there's nothing going on here. Bottom left. I guess we go here. This is what's urgent, and I must get there. This is technically bottom right, right? All right. Please answer me. Yeah. All right, let's defend here so I'm not dying. So far, not death. So far. I can't answer that, though. Gotta play up in here somewhere. Please answer this. And then, like, everything else I play for another 3 moves in a row or something. Oh, this is bad. All right, this peep looks like he'll answer it. Please answer it. Yeah! All right. Top right now. Bottom right now. Answer that. Yes, and I get to connect. I get to connect. I'm not going to die. All right. Oh, I could have just connected over here. That probably would have been the smarter way to use this move. Oh, well. No worries. Top left now. I'm slowly going to run out of things to do in the top left. Like, really badly. So let's just sort of play this thing, which is sort of going to be a forcing move, and maybe I'll get more moves in there later that are forcing. So bottom left it is. Let's make sure that black doesn't break in here. So I think this is the most likely way to make sure black doesn't play a sente thing. Alright, so black answered up there for some reason. Bottom right time, let's connect as much as I can. Am I winning this game? I didn't even think about that question, but it makes sense that I might be, right? Because I even get to block this. Black answered in the right place. Yeah, maybe I'm winning. Alright, top left now. I don't know if I'm going to be winning long. I have to Tanuki that. I shouldn't have said it out loud. I've invoked a primal evil. Alright, we're connecting this. Yeah, I knew it was going to happen. And now we have to play somewhere in this quadrant. Please answer this so I can get to play over here. Yes! Alright. Don't die! I can't answer that. Let's make sure I have 2 eyes in here somehow. Because I'm going to get cut and there's nothing I can do about it. So let's make sure I get 2 eyes. Yeah, this lives with this Atari and then this one, right? I should be okay. Right, so black answered it. So now I gotta play in this quadrant of the board. There's no reason to play here at all. There is absolutely nothing to do here. Am I gonna play this stupid empty triangle or this Atari? I guess this Atari. It's kind of Ajikeshi, but it's a move in the right part of the board, so who cares? Alright, now bottom right, and bottom left. This threatens that. Good. Top, no, bottom right. Can I connect? Oh my god, okay. This is not going to die now. At least up to here is not going to die. The rest of it might still die. But now I actually get to play in this quadrant of the board so I can connect. Oh my god, I'm not going to die. Oh, I'm so happy that I'm not going to die. I am going to get absolutely cut to smithereens down here, aren't I? Because I have to play in this stupid place now. Here's a stupid place to play. Alright. So now in here, this is going to become Dame very soon. This whole part of the board, I'm going to have to start playing on like Dame points or like even subtracting points from my score before I finish the rest. This is not good. Anyway, here we go. And I can't answer that. I should have thought about that before playing this. That it was likely to make him play something I wanted to answer. Well, let's defend as much of this as I can. Alright, black captures that, I don't care. Connecting here is locally sente. Right? Ba 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 maybe it's not. But black's gonna believe it is, sure. Nope, he didn't. Alright. And now I have to play in the upper left, which is very close to becoming just Dame. There's absolutely nothing to do here. I don't even want to play this one because then this is Atari. So let's just descend straight to the edge for no reason. Did I get back in time? I did. Oh my god. I got back in time. Is black going to push here? No, he's not. So I get to play in the bottom right now. I have no idea what to do in the bottom right. I guess that regardless of whether this works, it is forcing. So that's great. Now let's connect everything here. Because that's mostly what I want to do. I want to connect everything. And I really want to get back here, huh? How can I get back here in time? So I got to play something that black's going to answer. A few times in a row. Please answer that. Nope. Oh, I'm in trouble. I guess here? Yeah, it's still technically bottom left, right? And now bottom right. Am I getting cut to smithereens? I guess I have to, right? I have to just let it happen. Alright. Upper right now. This looks forcing because it's threatening that. Yeah. Let's get around the boring parts of the board. There's mostly just boring parts, though. Oh my god, wait, I got to actually play all the way back here. But I can't answer you, so I don't think I actually captured this. Okay, I absolutely must play here right now. Do I have a forcing move? Any forcing move? Anywhere in this quadrant? I need one of them. This works, then I'm going to get captured, though, so it's going to just be worse pretty soon. This is technically... Black should ignore this, but... Please answer. No! No! It's worse because now I have to play in this quadrant of the board for some reason. I gotta play, like, I don't know. I don't even know what to do anymore. Now this is just all just dead. Crud. Alright, so I guess I'm doing this. Top right now. There's totally something to do up here, right? No. So big. That's so big. And instead I gotta play up here where there's nothing. I guess I'm gonna capture because black has too many forcing moves that I would have to ignore due to the rules. Okay. And then I get to defend this, but it's not gonna work because, of course, I have to play again. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna play up here instead. Oh boy. So that's nothing. Please get me down here. What move will get me down here without black playing in here? This one. Black's going to answer that, right? Right? Oh, slow internet, I see. How bad? Oh, it just suddenly died on me, huh? Come on. Oh, now it's reloading. All right, it's back. And he answered, yeah, we defend, yeah, we can more or less keep the left side. We are totally busted, though. I can't even answer that. And I have to play in this quadrant of the board, which is all black territory anyway, so I'm just being an idiot now. I could probably resign, I think. I can probably resign. Answer me that. All right. Oh, God. And I can't even get back here to do anything about it. I gotta do this quadrant. I guess I'm doing this. Oh, this is so bad. And I have to play in here? Well, at least I can connect, right? Then the bottom right. This Atari. It doesn't even work, but I've just been consistently playing it. Because the whole area is just black territory, so just some Sente moves so I can get to another part of the board. Basically. Sigh. I guess we connect here. Oh no. Alright, top left. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna resign. Thank you, Gnugo. This was not unexpected.
Black wins.
Alright. I was winning for a little while. Look, I went all the way up to like move 80. I was still okay. Yeah, all of this stuff, like, the bottom right is actually kind of big. And of course, I really, really, really want to connect here. It's quite sad that I didn't. Apparently, yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's bad. Yeah. And then this fight is probably an okay fight, but of course I can't Tanuki, right? Yeah. All right. Well, I guess I'm done. Hope you enjoyed whatever the hell that was. See you later.